Good morning, friends. Today I'm going to read a book called Double Trouble at the Rooms, written by Lisa Dalrymple with illustrations by Elizabeth Pratt Wheeler. Nat is excited. Her class is delighted. Everyone, even her bear, is invited to tour the museum perched up on the hill. Mom mentions it's quite roomy, but still, she thinks that they probably won't let Bear stay. No place has a space for his polar bear play. Bear sniffles a bit, so Nat makes a mug of cocoa with fish sticks and gives him a hug. Bear bounces and bumps into St. John's Town, past jelly bean houses, first up and then down. Hill of chips and a round Cabot Tower, singing 99 bottles of pop for an hour. Nat reads the sign and watches Bear grin. If this is the rooms, then they must let him in. Mr. Scott goes to warn them as Bear starts to run. No running, no rushing, no pushing. Have fun. Up hundreds of stairs and 100 stairs more and up to the third level gallery floor where Nat can see foxes, an owl, and a hare. She's grinning. The room does have room for a bear. A black bear named Peter. He's prowling and proud. Bear wants to play, but is Peter allowed? The guard says, of course not, he's just a display. But Peter's mouth twitches, his twinkling eyes say, don't listen to Bill, boy, I'll show you around. He jumps from his rock with a thundering sound. Bill fumbles his coffee, it falls to the floor, as Peter and Bear quickly roar out the door. Nat's happy to see that Bear found a new friend, but worried about how this story might end. If Bear gets sent home, then what would Mom do? And what if this new bear gets sent with him too? She laces her sneakers, she chases those bears up millions, bazillions, cajillions more stairs. Wait, why are there jelly bean houses in here? And while she's befuddled, both bears disappear. These jelly bean houses are better outside. There's too many places those stinkers can hide. There, in a doorway, Nat sees a furred face. No running. Oh, of course not, except in this case. Nat followed those fur balls and Bill follows her. Now Mr. Scott's caught in a panda fur blur. This is your very last warning, he booms. But what are those statues on view at the rooms? Mi'kmaq and Inuit, Irish and French, hunters and fishermen, ladies and gents. Bill looks over them. No, Peter, he sighs, but Nat recognizes that dancing girl's eyes. She whistles to warn them. She waves in alarm. The bears leave their partners. Each one takes her arm. They're fleeing and flying and fumbling too. Next thing, Nat's up in a birch bark canoe. High in the rafters, above all those stairs, squashed between doublesome, troublesome bears, Nat bellows, land ho! And the bears give a roar. They rock the boat forward, it points to the floor. They lean on each landing, they zag and they zig, with Nat hanging out and Bear losing his wig. Bill hollers, look out, Mr. Scott's almost wailing. The boat smashes into the bottommost railing. The front door is looming, it's propped open wide. Bear glances at Peter and points him outside. He's free to skedaddle, but Peter says, no, he's had so much fun, now he hopes Bear won't go. Nat reaches out and she touches Bear's fur. She looks at her friend and her friend looks at her. She whispers, we've finally found where you're fit. Just one little thing, Bill won't like this one bit. Oh no, he's behind them. Hey, wait up for me. You left and I'm lonely in Gallery 3. Bear falters. His eyes say, I would like to stay. Don't worry, Nat tells him. You know that I'll come play. Bear gives her a hug before turning to run as Nat calls, no fighting, no biting. Have fun. The end. Happy St. John's Days, everybody. See you at the rooms.